piece of shit. You know, it is a crappy Twitch stream, ain't it? All right. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Morning D podcast. I'm your host, Derek, the nice guy Rivera, or the afternoon D today, or the morning beer, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, the morning dick, or the morning drunk. I actually am making some merch. Definitely can't wait to check that out. I'm gonna have some. It's gonna be pretty much a black shirt. It says in white letters says "Morning Drunk," and on the back it's gonna have like the Morning D podcast. So I mean, so far that's what I'm kind of going for. Um, all right. So, bro, god damn it, 1 second. I didn't have fucking bad luck. I won't have no luck at all. Cocksucker. Okay. Let's take a shot. I know it's later in the afternoon, guys. I'm fucking sorry. Look, it's free. Like, what do you want me to fucking do? Okay? Like, you're not paying for this. It's not like you've been waiting all day. Not like there's a line of people waiting to watch this fucking podcast. Watching the podcast. That's another fucking thing that gets on my fucking nerves. Watching the podcast, really? Like, someone says, I can't really listen to your podcast because you don't have a cool studio, so it don't really catch my attention. That's why I can't listen to it. Well, then, fucking shut up, then, and stop listening. Okay? I don't have a cool fucking studio. Your mother doesn't have a cool fucking studio either, but you still can't have her puss. I don't have a cool studio. That really itches my ass, man. And it's like, look, I don't have a big production, okay? I'm not that guy. I'm not that rich guy that has a big production in Austin, Texas, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't have people producing my podcast. So anyway, next week since I am late today, I am going to reward y'all with 2 episodes next week, or I'm going to try to at least. There's going to be an episode on Sunday, we're hoping. And still in the works of it, I have a guest I'm going to go see on Sunday, a literal fucking giant. This person is a giant, and I will be having him on the podcast, and we're just going to talk about his life and stuff like that, and whatever he feels like it's good to talk about. But I really can't wait to hang out. This is a new friend of mine, good guy. He's going to be on the podcast on Sunday, so we're gonna have an episode on Sunday as well. So guys, check that out as well. So and pretty much for Spotify or whatever, we're going to have it on Monday, and of course on Spotify and on YouTube, you can find us under the Morning Beer podcast, since it does pop up in the mornings. It does premiere on in the morning, in the morning. Oh, man, and it's another fucking thing. So definitely follow me on YouTube at Rib Era Productions. If you're a real American, of course. If you're not a real American, don't follow me. You know what I'm saying? Real Americans follow me. Cool people follow me. If you smoke cigarettes and you freaking, if you kick ass, you follow me. You know what I'm saying? And if you're just a little sissy liberal puss, you don't follow me. You're kind of a puss. You don't follow me. So, if you're a real American, a real warm-blooded fucking American, then follow me. Because I'm fucking cool as fuck. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's just no one else like me out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool as fuck, bro. So, I'm a pretty cool guy. And I'm one of our generation's greatest fucking minds. And I'm here spinning my knowledge every week onto a podcast for y'all to listen to, which y'all take for granted. You're very ungrateful, by the way. Another thing that's ungrateful is I forgot to turn off the fucking don't disturb mode, so people are texting me and Twitter's going off. Must have said something different this time. So, guys. Anyway, welcome to the Afternoon D podcast. Sorry it's a little late. I know it's fucking 7 o'clock at night, dude. What do you want me to do? It's been a long fucking day. I went and got my fucking hair cut, and the lady I usually cuts my hair wasn't there. As you can tell, it's a little shorter, but, the chick's she's kind of cute for a chubster, and, it's just, I'm a chubster too, okay? So I can say it. And she's kind of cute, and like, I'd fuck, But anyway, she was cool, and she cut my hair. She cut it a little too short. The lady that usually does it knows exactly what I want when I come in there. I don't have to show her a picture no more. You know what I mean? This lady, I showed her a picture. There was some model guy. She's like, I can't work miracles, dude. Like, what the fuck? And it's always, you're always so self conscious in the barbershop, you know, because like I've been to many barbershops in my life. I hate going to the barbershops. That's why like, you will see me like on some streams with my hair long as fuck and just poofed out because I just hate going there, man. Like it's not my scene. I don't like hanging out at the barbershop, you know, talking about the game or whatever people talk about at the barbershop. That's not my fucking thing, bro. I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? It fucking sucks. Like the barbershops suck. So I went in there and they started cutting my hair, and this dude was just giving me this disgusting look the whole time. You know, the whole fucking time, man. And I'm like, I'm already feeling self conscious because I'm around a bunch of people. I'm an introvert, dude. I like to stay at home. Like, my favorite place is right where you're looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Literally. My favorite place is you're looking at me being by myself. Like, last Sunday was by far the most beautiful day ever. I didn't text nobody. I didn't call nobody. No one called or texted me because they don't care about me. And I literally sat there all fucking day. No, well, I talked to my homeboy on Discord, I think, but that's about it. And I literally sat there and just fucking watched movies, man. And it was by far the most heavenly fucking day I've ever had. I didn't speak to a human being at all. Hardly. You know what I'm saying? Like my friend on Discord, like I said. That was it. I didn't hardly text nobody. I didn't leave this room. I left to piss. You know, I left to go smoke a cigarette outside, and that was it. You know what I mean? Like I didn't even say hi to the people I stay with. I didn't even see them. Really. And that was it. You know what I mean? And that was about the most beautiful day ever. That's the kind of life I love to live. And, you know, I feel like I should be either traveling or just stuck sitting in my room all day. And if I can make money doing that, I'd fucking do it, man, in a heartbeat. So anyway, I go to the barbershop and I'm sitting there. Like this guy's staring at me, giving me this most disgusting look in the world. You know, it's like, look, I already know I'm a fat fucking slob, bro. You ain't gotta fucking make a face. You know, you ain't gotta make a face when I'm getting my haircut. I already feel self conscious. And then some lady's laughing, so I'm like, I don't know if she's laughing at me. Are they laughing at me? Yeah, they probably were. They're like looking like, look how fat this fucking ogre is sitting here fucking trying to get his haircut. This fat fucking piece of shit. Then he's complaining about that she cut it too short. And which it was just way too it's cut way too short. I look like a fucking like an old guy that used to be a school bully, you know. And I'm you know, and I used to be a school bully, but now I'm fat and you know, and I'm old, you know. That's what I look like, and you know, it doesn't look good. So. I'll deal with it. I'm used to not looking good. I don't ever try anyway. Like, if you see me around, like, I'm literally not in like, if I'm not in my work uniform, I'm literally in shorts and a t-shirt. That's it, man. So, and my hair's never fixed up. I look like shit, and it's okay. So, you know, so I'm just gonna take a shot for that barber. It's a wonderful life. Wash it down with some tequila. All right. Well, I'm gonna tell you that much because we. But like you know, it's like you feel. I feel so self conscious in situations like that. Like one time I went out here to a barber shop, and it was like ghetto, and I'm like the only you know. I'm like quiet. You know, I'm very quiet when I'm in public. That's all I do. I'll have my headphones on like this, and that's all you see. And me looking at my phone. That's it. So it's finally my turn to get my hair cut, and they're like, and you could tell none of them wanted to cut my hair because I don't have the kind of hairstyle that you see on Instagram. You know, when your barber posts on Instagram, he'll post a picture of you, and you're like, you know, like it's never that look. I don't have that look where I'm on Instagram and you know they want to cut my hair. You know, it's like you know, oh God, turn the cameras off. We got to cut his hair now. And like they're like, oh, you do it, you do it. You know, it was kind of that kind of thing. Like, oh God, cut that guy. Like, why we want to cut that guy's hair? You know, and it's just like because I don't have that kind of face. I don't have the kind of face you could see on Instagram or you know on their a barber is not going to post me on his social media. You know, because nowadays every barber is like a social media whore. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to hate on him. I got a friend that's a barber. He's cool as fuck. And he does his social media thing. But, you know, I don't burden him with my fucking social media shit. I should go to him more often, but it's just he's so far away. And, you know, which that should be no excuse. You know, I should support. But he has that. You know, like he has a social media presence. He ain't gonna post me on Facebook. He ain't gonna post me on Instagram. I don't know if he even follows me on Instagram anymore. I haven't seen him in a while. But Just one of the people that probably just, I said something offensive and he just left, You know what I mean? Like, you know, but it's okay. And like, people literally all day long have that fucking, that mentality. Like, when you become a barber, sorry, you can't cut a fucking superstar's hair every day. You got to cut mine every once in a while. I know. I should probably stay home and shave my fucking head and be a skinhead, but I'm not going to. Okay, so he literally. They would literally they're like, oh, God, so I got there to cut my hair. And they did a semi-good job. But you could tell they kind of rushed it kind of thing. Like, hurry up. We got to get someone in here we want to put on Instagram later. You know what I'm saying? We can't have you in here. And they always look surprised when I give them a tip. They're like, oh, I earned a tip? I didn't even try on your hair. It's like, no, it's okay. I know no one ever tries on my shit. No one gives a fuck. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm so used to, like, low performance of shit that I just give them a tip still. Which this lady right here, I always go to this place now, and I haven't gone in a while. And she's like, "Oh, where you been?" But like, I hate when they talk to you too. I hate that. Like, well, I don't care. Cut my fucking hair, okay? Cut my fucking hair. I don't want to hear your conversation about your life. I don't need to know about how your kids are in school. I don't give a fuck. Cut my hair and let's go. And usually that's what they do there. The ladies there will cut my hair and they would just go on about their business. And it's fucking wonderful. It's tremendous. So I'm always happy to see that. I'm always happy like, yeah, okay, she's going to cut my fucking hair and it's going to be over. But this one kind of like today, she's like, oh, so how you doing? It's been a while. I'm like, first of all, you're not my lady. Second of all, like the lady that cuts my hair, she already knows what I want. She does it right and she hooks it up. This lady did it it's all right, it's just, to me, it's a little short on the top. But it's okay. And I'm like, it's a little short on top, but it's like too long up here. I don't know how to explain it. But, I mean, it's all right, I guess. But, like, she's like, oh, how you doing? I'm good. Like, first of all, I'm good. Cut my hair. You need your beard trimmed? No, I'll do it myself. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, because the prices went up, too. You know what I'm saying? Like, everything's going up. Everything's going up. Country boy will survive. Like, God damn it. So it's like, I'm like, bro, cut my fucking hair. Let's not have no conversation. This is like a prostitute exchange. Okay? Let me explain. Let me do my business. You do your business. And we separate. No more talking. I don't want to give you a hug. I don't want to shake your fucking hand. Cut my hair. And let's go, okay? And that's what I like about going there. I like because they're like, okay, we're done. And they show you a picture. They'll show you like the mirror. Okay, that's good. And then you go over there, you pay them. Have a good day. You two get out a sucker. Cool. Get a sucker and walk out. That's it. Like the other place, they wanted to talk to you. Well, like, what do you think about this game? What do you think about? I don't know, and I don't care. Cut my fucking hair, okay? This is not old school, like the old fashioned, Andy Griffith bullshit where the barber talks to everybody. Well, he knows everything about everybody. No, I don't care about everybody. I don't care what fucking Sue from accounting lives in fucking the slums over there is doing. I don't care what Shaniqua's doing. I don't care what Nicole's up to. I don't care how many dicks fucking Ashley has sucked this week. I don't care, dude. Like, all I care about, is getting my hair done and leaving. Like, I want to be in there 45 minutes tops. 45 minutes tops, and I'm out. I want to be back at the house an hour after fucking getting to the barbershop. I want to be back at the house with my feet up in there watching a movie. With my hands in my pants. That's what I want to be doing. I don't want to have none of this, hi, hey girl, or the, hey, what's up, bro? You know what I'm saying? Me and my homeboys are making a rap album. I don't care. Cut my hair right now, okay? Talk about your album later. Hit me up on social media. I'll have you on the podcast. Something. I don't care. But do not freaking burden me with your bullshit. Like, they'll start talking about their life sometimes. Well, I don't know how I'm going to get the kids through school. What am I supposed to do? Pay for your kids to go through school? Is that what you want? I hate that shit. I hate, like, that's when you're in an Uber. When you're in an Uber, oh, by all means, sir. Fucking car out there skidding its fucking wheels and shit. You know what I'm saying? Enough already. We've heard it. But I'm literally sit there like if you get an Uber, same thing. They gotta tell you their problems. I don't care. I don't give a fuck, lady. Okay, well, I gotta do this because I gotta make ends meet to feed my children. Well, then make ends meet to feed your children and shut up while you're doing it. I don't care. I have headphones on for a fucking reason, lady. Like, when you take the headphones off, don't ever do that because they will tell you their whole life story. You'll be feeling bad getting out of the car. Well, I better give them my whole fucking paycheck. They gave me one fucking ride home. They must want me to fucking pay for their kids to go to college. You know? Like, fuck. God damn. They'll give you the whole fucking sad story. It gets annoying. I did have a Uber driver the other night, and this will be a good story for my friend Chris to hear. My friend, my homie, the Cuban. She's from Florida. And she was like talking about being from Florida. She had to explain to me how she loves fucking Cuban guys, and I'm like, well, that's nice, you know. I don't. I said, well, I'm Mexican. And she's like, ugh, and I'm like, yeah, you know what I mean? That's nice, you know. It's life, you know. And then she said, well, I like fucking Cuban. I don't want to be with them, but I love fucking Cuban guys. They're fun. I'm like, well, yeah, it is. I'm Mexican. She goes, ugh, really? Yeah. Thanks a lot. Like I wanted to fuck you anyway. Don't tell me how many Pitbull the rapper lookalikes have been up in her. I'm just saying. But and that was my whole trip to the fucking barber shop, dude. It's like you gotta hear these fucking Why talk? Let's get it over. Get over it. Get over yourself. Get over yourself, dude. Like no one wants to hear your life story. Maybe like me at work telling about my life story. Just hey. I was born in '87 to a white woman named Vivian, and guess what happened after that? My dad left it when I was 3, and just start talking about it. Just tell everybody at work, everybody that comes in, that son of a bitch to buy a bottle of liquor, that I was born in 1987. Hey, and I like to watch anime, and I'm almost 35, and kind of a fucking loser, and and all women do is friend zone me. Maybe I should, but. Like it's annoying. Okay, if you're doing someone a service, don't tell your life story to them. It's stupid. It's annoying. It's stupid. We don't want to hear it. We just want to get our business and go. I'm in an Uber. Okay, when I'm in enough. When I'm in an Uber, and people are going by. When I'm in an Uber, and this person's telling me their whole life story, how they like to fucking, I don't mind sometimes every once in a while there'll be a good song on the Uber. I'm like, oh, I love a song. Oh, really? Yeah, I love it too. It reminds me of the good days. Hell yeah, we had good music back in the old days. That's a conversation for Uber. Not, well, my kids are going through college. That's the only reason why I'm doing this, because I really need to get my kids through college, and and I need to get, and the ones I need to buy my other son a lawyer because he's kind of a serial killer, but he's a good guy deep down. He's kind of like Dexter. He only kills for fucking, he only kills for the bad guys, like Dexter. That's why you're sitting in the backseat like, what the fuck is going on here, and it's just like, dude, enough, okay? I've heard it all. I had an Uber one time. And we were driving, and he was cussing at traffic. I pissed him off because I went outside waiting in the heat. Sorry, I didn't know. I didn't know it was going to be 1,000 degrees outside. I didn't want to sit out in the 1,000-degree weather while you're 17 minutes away, sir. Sorry, it happens. But well, that was my manager. Big shout out to her. It's literally. I don't know what I was gonna say. Okay, but you know what I mean, dude. Like it's fucking weird, bro. Like it's fucking weird, man. You know, I don't see how people just do that shit, man. But that's why I like going to that barber shop. That's the whole fucking point of the story. Uh, you know, that's the reason why I like going there, man. Because they don't talk. I hate a talkative barber. I hate that shit. This ain't Andy Griffith. This ain't fucking, the good old times. Thanks, bro. Yeah, I just got it cut earlier, man. I just told the whole story about it. I can't go back and talk about it, or I don't want to repeat it, I guess. But I think it's too short. I have a new lady cutting the hair, so I think it's too short. My original lady wasn't there. But the one that I would sleep with was there, so all good. Frogs don't jump backwards. That is true. I don't think they do, at least. Sorry I'm so late on the podcast, too. But anyway, moving on. from the barbershop scene. I know I get a little worked up at times, and people that listen to the first of it know I got a little worked up over that little section, and I don't mean it. I'm like I'm like that abusive husband. I don't mean to hit you, but sometimes I got to. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes I gotta just slap you around a little bit, bro. But like, I promise I didn't mean to do it. You kind of made me do it, kind of thing, and maybe we should get Nerf stares, kind of thing. So today marked the first day of summer out here in Killeen, Texas. And I don't mean like, by the months. I mean kids are out of school, dude. So I know my job's about to get really busy and stuff like that. It's gonna really suck ass. Like your kids, your kids, they're gonna be out. Like I already saw the bunch of just, like some fat kid while ago was just laying on the side of the road over there. Just some little fat kid. Like, he might be dehydrated. I said, dude, when I was a little fat kid, I went hours without a drink. He probably went like 30 minutes. That's how spoiled these kids are nowadays. Like I used to stay in the car, dude. Like if my parents would go inside the store, and I'd be there for like 3 hours sometimes, just chilling. Roll the window down. Makes more fucking sense. Why can't these kids roll the window down? So, but that's just like that was like the mark of like a good time, like an end of a good time. I've always noticed is like when school lets out, as an adult. Like, I don't have no kids, but like people around me do, and I'm like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? Because like now, when you go outside and smoke a cigarette, like during the middle of the day, after you do a podcast, or definitely can't record the podcast outside no more. That will be out of the question until I record the early episode, which will be on Sunday this week. Because I have a guest. I think we're gonna record in his backyard or some shit like that. I'm pretty sure. So, but it's gonna be pretty fun. But I, like I always think of it like an end of a good time. You know what I mean? Like when the kids get out of school, they're like here come the kids. You're like, oh god, oh, fuck, man. That means you gotta like be nice to some the kids' friends when they come over. It's like, oh, I don't even. Like I'm the kind of person. Look, man, I enjoy the people I stay with. I enjoy their kids. Their kids are cool as fuck. Like I have a secret handshake with every kid, but their friends, I don't care about. Simple as that. And I hate being that guy. I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't condone shit, but what I'm saying is like I just don't talk. I think I'll stay in here. It's too busy. But the summer times are always crazy. Like I am looking forward to a good summer though. Like I'm looking forward to me and my friend. We're gonna do some hiking this summer and stuff like that. I'm getting into hiking. You know what I'm saying? Maybe some psychedelics. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I would never do that. But just a good time. I'm getting into like some hiking. I'm definitely, this is gonna be my workout summer. I'm looking forward to losing some weight, man. And I'm gonna go sign up for the gym tomorrow, actually, again. And because last time I was at the gym, bro, y'all gotta understand, like, what I'm saying, like when I first moved out here, I was going to the gym. I was having a good time. Life was kind of all right, and I was seeing a better positive outlook on life, and I had more stamina. More stamina was what helped me. Like I remember I banged this one chick, and I was ready to go again. You know what I'm saying? And that's unusual for me, because usually it's one time hitter, baby. I'm sorry, I gotta go to bed. But nah, I was like, yo. I was like, so you ready for round two? She's like, we just finished. I'm like, yeah, and I'm ready to go again. Because I was just like, on protein powder and just, I love the whole gym life. I'm not like a big time lifter or nothing like that. I go in there and lift a little bit. I just love going in there and putting my headphones on, jamming out some good music and just work. Just maybe sometimes I'll just go in there and walk on the treadmill for 45 minutes. I'll walk like fast pace on the treadmill for like 45 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Walk cut like a mile or two. And just you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that's what I'll do. If I didn't feel like lifting, if my body was too sore. Most of the time I hit the bench press, hit the bench press or hit the little thing that goes like this. And then I hit like, there's like little machines, and I'll hit those for about 30 minutes, 30, 45 minutes, maybe an hour. And then the second hour I'm on the treadmill. You know what I'm saying? Just walking the treadmill. Just You know what I mean? And it's a good workout. It's not really like about body type, but it's really about like, to me, working out is literally about like just having a good time, man. And then get drunk afterwards or whatever. Maybe get drunk during or before, and just have a good time. Enjoy your workout, man. It's like, to me, I'm never gonna lose weight. So I'm a big dude. Like, I'm never gonna be a skinny guy, but like, I know I will feel more stamina, more drive, and that's what I'm kind of aiming for, is to feel more drive and more stamina. You know what I'm saying? And like, plus I'm trying to go out there and fuck, bro. So like, you know how it is. Um, like it's it'll definitely give me something to do. You know what I mean? It'll definitely give me a better outlook on a lot of things. And, a lot of people tell me that you just have a negative outlook on everything. It's like, no, I'll have a truthful outlook on everything. At least if I'm going to the gym, I can kind of keep to myself. And, I go to the gym and I'm going to go at night because it's a 24-hour gym. So I'm probably going to go there like after I get off work, or, or maybe like an hour or two after I get off work, come home, eat, and fucking take a shower, then just go to the gym. The gym's literally down the street. It's like a 15, 20-minute walk from my house. So I can walk to the gym, work out for a little bit, and then walk home. And, just go over there and work out because I'm up all night anyway. And just have a good time, man. And that's what it's about. So I'm definitely going to do that. I don't want to... Like, what I'm saying? But, like, I'm not, every time, I don't know what it is about people that work out all the time, but they're always like, you should work out, you should do it. I'm like, leave me alone. I don't fuck with people when I work out. I'm like, yeah, I'll be working out. They're like, oh, you've been working out? Yeah. You gonna tell me I have to? No, I don't care. I don't give a fuck about you. I guess I'm just a selfish piece of shit, bro. Like, that's what I'm kind of realizing about myself. But definitely, it's really one of my things I'm trying to do. It's better than the alternative, I guess, of just getting fatter, being 600 pounds, and just sitting on my couch all day and masturbating, and just fucking sitting in pre-cum all day. I mean, that's a good alternative, I guess. It's, I don't know what else I was gonna say about that because that's not even on the paper. Like, usually I write everything down, but today it was like I couldn't really do notes this week, man. I've been kind of depressed, man, because everything that's going on in the news, and I don't want to talk about it. So simple as that. I mean, I was gonna talk about how people have like a team mentality because I've noticed this, and I saw like this fucking, I saw literally this preacher on TikTok, and he's like yelling about like, if you're a Democrat, you can't come to my church. First of all, what? I didn't know God judged you by your political status. Like, is this where we're at right now? Are we at the point where God's going to judge me because I don't like Democrats or Republicans? Are we at that point? What about centrists? Where are we going? Are we going to hell? Can I come to your church, sir? Can I come to your fucking shitty ass fucking church, sir? Or, what I'm saying? No offense, it don't look like they dance or sing at that motherfucker. So I'm not going to go in there because, hey, guess what? I didn't vote for Trump or Biden. What are you going to do with me? Am I going to be in purgatory for the rest of my fucking life? Because if you voted for Biden, you're going to hell according to him. If you vote for Trump, you go to heaven. So I will be in purgatory the rest of my motherfucking life. Because I didn't vote for none of these cocks. These motherfuckers. These Hollywood acting motherfuckers. So, what's going on? And that's the whole point. And that goes back to the whole team mentality everybody has. Everybody wants to be a part of something. Notice me. Look at me. Pick me. Pick me. And that's why I titled this podcast that, because it's literally everybody wants to be a part of a team. Like, I see these fucking like, I'm Team Johnny. Is Johnny Team you? Johnny Depp sucks, and so does Amber Heard. I am on another one of their teams. Am I a hater for pointing out that they both suck? Well, someone on Facebook told me I was, and I guess I am. Because guess why? I am literally not trying to be on the same team as some billionaire that don't even fucking notice me. I know, we're supposed to all be a part of the same team. I know we're all supposed to support something that everybody on your Facebook supports because, hey, we're all humans, but we should all be the same. We should all be the same fucking printout. I think they all suck. How about that? Where's that team? Where is that team? Where is my team where I think everybody fucking sucks, huh? Where is they? Where are they? They're not here? No. Because people are too scared to, like, be different. Everybody wants to be the same. It's so fucking retarded. Okay? Like, and I don't mean it by like, I mean it literally by like, it's fucking stupid. Like, it's dumb that people would literally sit here and like argue with you because you disagree with something they disagree with, and then stop being friends with you. I've had like during the Trump administration, I had people stop being friends with me because I didn't support Donald Trump. And now I have people hating on me saying because I don't support Joe Biden. Just because I questioned the fucking whole baby formula shortage. I'm like, why do we have a baby formula shortage but fucking no vaccine shortage, huh? And why the hell is like the recent events that happened in Texas, why the hell does these Democrats use these dead babies to fucking push their goddamn fucking agenda? But then they're all for abortion. You know what I'm saying? They're all for fucking, and then and then meanwhile, they're like, well, we should go against guns. Yeah, you're all fucking stupid. I sit here and I watch these people, like, literally all these, like, famous liberals talk this fucking dumb shit all fucking day on Twitter. Oh, well, you should get rid of guns. You should get... Why? So y'all can come in and fucking kill us? No. Like, it's not the gun that kills people. It's literally the fucking idiot behind the gun. I'll explain something about my life a little bit. I used to get beat the fuck up every day at school. Every motherfucking time. I had to fight my way in that school. I had to fight my way out in Marble Falls Middle School. It was horrible. I used to be peeing and people would push me into the toilet. I remember one time I hit my head on the fucking wall and my head was bleeding. I remember so much shit happened. I remember sitting in class trying to write and I saw this on a music video too, which I was like, what the fuck? It was called Wake of the Demon by Bullet for My Valentine. And like he was sitting there reading and they started pouring milk on his head. That happened to me too, but with apple juice. That happened to me a lot with milk, apple juice, fucking people would throw food at me and all kinds of shit. But I never once in my mind thought I should shoot these people. And I never once in my mind, and I was raised around guns. So it's not the gun, it's the person. That's what these liberals don't understand. They want to be they want to put their nose in, like fucking Barack Obama tweeted. Barack Obama made me fucking sick. Well, this sad what happened to these kids, but this is the anniversary of George Floyd. That's all you cared about. That's all you cared about because that was your robot. Because they want to push an agenda. And then everybody, if you're not down with that agenda, you're a bad person all of a sudden. Or you should go to hell. Like that loser fucking preacher saying, if you're a Democrat, don't come to my church. What if I need to go to church? What if I'm a Democrat? What if I want to go to your fucking church because I would need Jesus? Because I'm struggling in fucking life. What if I'm struggling with drugs when I'm a Democrat and I need to go to a fucking church to feel comfort? Don't go to your fucking church to feel comfort. I might as well fucking slip and slide and go back into fucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way they fucking think now. You cannot do a goddamn thing in the world without having one fucking person try to tell you that you're wrong because you believe something a little different. It's stupid. Like I've lost so many fucking friends because I don't believe what they believe. It's like, bro, we're all different. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing I like about TikTok in a way, because I have friends that are Republicans on there. I got friends that are Norse Pagan. I got friends that are Norse Pagan and Republican. I got friends that are Democrat. I got friends that are like trans. And it don't matter what they are. And it's like, we're all one big happy community. They all follow my content. They all think I'm funny and they all think I'm fucking awesome. And that's the way it should be. That's the way life should be. Like, life should be like, you shouldn't worry about what you're part of. Because like the liberals are just as bad as the group shit as the Republicans. The liberals will literally sit there and be like, well, if you don't think this is right, then you should be this is right. If you don't think you could fucking kids should have a sex change, you're a bad person. Wait a minute, what? Like, what if I don't agree with that? What if I wasn't raised like that? I'm sorry, I wasn't raised like that. I wasn't raised that, think that shit was cool. Sorry. I don't give a fuck what you do with your body, but like, I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Just like the whole fucking abortion thing. Another motherfucker of a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, people would literally sit there and get talk about abortion. Most of the hoes on my Facebook, well, if you don't let me get an abortion, well, look, stop letting people nut in you. What do you want me to fucking do? Like, it's not none of my business. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, they say no puss, no fucking opinion. Then you're right. No puss, no opinion. But I just hate the fact that we never could ever see past the whole groupism. Like, it's like we're in high school again. Like, when everybody was like, well, you can't hang out with them because they're the jocks. You can't hang out with them because they're the class clowns. Those are the stoners. Those are the fucking, whatever the fuck they are. Those are the fucking suicidal kids. Better watch them. You know what I'm saying? But, like, there was never a fucking, like, the whole groupism was so stupid, man. That's one thing I kind of do miss about my old high school, like when I went to Llano. Because when I first moved to Llano, I was so weirded out by how lack of groupism they had. Because it was a small town school, so a lot of people grew up together. A lot of their parents knew each other. It was everybody knew everybody kind of thing. So it was like literally, like you would see some kid that's like an emo, an emo, wrist cutter hanging out with a fucking jock. And it was because they grew up together. They know each other since fucking, since they were born. And I thought that was cool. But like in my old high school in Marble Falls, saying that emo kid couldn't be seen with that jock. I remember I was friends with like some of like the jockey, preppy kids, and they would not talk to me when we went to school. They wouldn't say a word to me. They talk to me now, but they wouldn't say a fucking word to me because they knew if they did, their status would go down. And that's how people are acting now on the internet. People are literally acting like if you're friends with somebody that supports Donald Trump, then you're a bad person. And then all of a sudden, no, we don't like you. But if you're friends, you have to be friends with everybody that supports your same political group. It goes back to that groupism, stupid shit. Like, oh, look at me. No, I'm doing something woke. Y'all don't even know the meaning of woke. The meaning, like, the new woke movement is so stupid, it's going to eat itself. Like, literally, they're going to all cancel their fucking selves at one point. And then they're going to all disappear. Maybe we should let them. But, I mean, I'm just talking nonsense, I guess, because I've been drinking today. But definitely, it's definitely something that we should not. The whole groupism, man, to me is like something that is like, it's not even fucking fun no more, man. Like it's like one thing. Like my friends are all fucking different, dude. I talk to my guys in the Discord sometimes, and like we're all different guys, man. Like and it's pretty fucking cool. Or I talk to my homies on Stereo app. We're all different. We have different lives, different backgrounds. Like they it's all different, man, and that's what I love about it. Like my best friend I stay with, he's a city boy. You know what I'm saying? And like we're all different fucking people, and it's like that's what like keeps me around people because it's intriguing. It's not fucking like some people just you just want the same shit over and over. Like yeah, we have different political views. Yeah, I believe I believe that every household should own a gun. But I also believe every slut that gets cummed in on the weekends should get an abortion. Abort that baby. Come on, it'll be fun. Let's get you an abortion on the way to the weed store while I grab my gun. Let's have a good time. As we go to our gay friend's wedding, let's just have it all. You know what I'm saying? And plus, gay people are more fun anyway. Like, a lot more fun. But let's think about that for a minute. You think about the possibilities of just thinking on your own. Not letting the internet tell you what to do. Not letting the Anderson fucking punk ass Cooper tell you on the news you should care about something. I hate his fake look. He has that fake look. Like it's like, bro, I know you don't care. You just want to push some kind of agenda. Like it's like, come on, bro. Like so I want to go like straight anime style, punch him in the face, like just straight. And I know this. I'm not trying to threaten nobody. Please don't fucking call the police. But like what I'm saying is like just like All Might style from My Hero Academia. United States of America, punch, bah, just like that very fucking scene when All Might is fighting One for All. And he's sitting there and he's about to punch him and he's like running out of his power. And his power is about to fucking leave. Like, this is the last bit of fucking All for One, bro. Like, this is the last fucking bit. And you're like, bro, like, this is the one on that fucking whole anime. That was the saddest fucking point on that anime. I almost cried, bro, when he was sitting there and he just jumps up and says, United States of America, punch. And you can see his arm go, just build up. And he punches that motherfucker. And then it's like, when he punches him, it just. And then after he's done, he just looks over at the camera and like Deku's watching and he goes, I'm finished. You show. You know what I'm saying? You show out. You know what I'm saying? And because that's what he meant. And that's what I want to do sometimes to some of these motherfucking reporters. Just punch them just one time. And I'm not trying to be a threaten nobody, but it'll be funny. And plus, it's like, dude, y'all don't care. That's the fucking crazy part. But everybody like like they let these reporters, they let social media, they let the media tell them what group they should be in. You're supposed to be in a group. The media tells you you're supposed to be in a group, man, but you're not supposed to be in a group. You're supposed to be you. You're supposed to be, you know what my hobbies are? Sitting on the porch drinking, smoking cigarettes. That's it. And I love doing that. And like, you know what I'm saying? Maybe there's a group that does that, but I'm like, just be you. Enjoy your life. Because life is too fucking short to be, just sitting there hating a politician or I'm with this billionaire. They don't know who the fuck I am. Like, I don't understand that concept of that shit. I don't understand the concept of, like, oh, I'm with Johnny. Hashtag, I'm with Johnny. And, like, they talk about it. And they act like he's going to come and save them from their day. And then Elon Musk and all these people, I'm with this billionaire. They're not with you. They don't care about you or your family. Have you seen your family? There's nothing more pathetic than your family. You just look at these people. They're fucking pathetic. You think Johnny Depp or Elon Musk or fucking Joe Biden care about your family? Donald Trump does. No, I'm just kidding. He don't either. He don't either. They don't care about your family. These billionaires that you're siding with, that you're sucking their dicks online, don't care. They don't care about your kids. No teeth and fucking spaghetti sauce everywhere. They don't care about that. They don't care about your car, your shitty fucking car. The car that don't half like sometimes don't even fucking start. Sometimes you gotta walk to work. Have you ever walked to work? They don't care about you or your fucking shitty car or your kids or your wife. Your wife. Think about your wife, this fat bitch that sits on the couch all fucking day eating popsicles, watching the goddamn soap operas, crying about General fucking Hospital. We get it. The show fucking sucks. And she sits there and cries about it all day as you sit in the car every day just debating, should I go inside the house or should I just fucking pull my gun out and do it here? Just blow my brains out. And that's what you do. You think that billionaire cares about you? No, he doesn't. He doesn't care about you or your simple life. So why are you Team Johnny, Team Elon? You know what I'm saying? What are you, Power Rangers? Team! Like, I don't understand it. Team Jimmy. Like, y'all suck. Like, they suck, man. Like, I don't understand it. Like, it's cool to make it fun. It's cool to make fun of them. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I made fun of Amber Heard on TikTok, and because she's Amber Heard, she's hot. I'd fuck. But I know Amber Heard would never fuck me. So I don't care about her. Johnny Depp would never fuck me. I don't care about him. I hope not. It'd be weird. Captain Jack Sparrow bust in my room. Hey, are you ready to bite that pillow? Not really. But, sure, why not? You know what I'm saying? But no, like, I don't think so. I don't think these celebrities are going to come personally see me and ask how my day was doing. My friends don't even fucking do that. I was stuck out in the rain the other day. No one texted to see how I was doing. Only one of my friends was like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm stuck out in the rain. Can't walk home. It's raining and pouring. And she said, well, I'll send you some money. Only one of my friends checked on me. Shout out to Brandy. None of my friends checked on me. I know Johnny Depp ain't going to check on me. How the hell, Derek, I know you've been following my trial. You Team Johnny. I just want to know if you're okay. I am. Thanks, Johnny. And I'm sure he's a nice guy. But it's the simple fact that they push that shit down your throat and they make you think that, well, if you're against this, then you're against me. Like I remember a guy I used to know, man, he was a big Nickelback fan. Everybody knows I fucking hate Nickelback. I can't stand Nickelback. You're a fucking rock star, shove it up your ass, okay? Fuck you. Like, only song I liked was the Hero song from the Spider-Man. The old Spider-Man. It's like, hero saved us. Not gonna wrap them in. I don't know what they're saying in the words, but wrap them in the arms of a hero. Not say we shall fly away. And they're watching us, and they're watching us as we go fly away. I don't know, okay? Like, they all sound like that in the 90s. Like, to me, Nickelback sounds like, well, wanna be a big rock star in the hands with the pants and the band and power. And that's what it sounds like to me. So like, and I had a friend. He was a big Nickelback fan. You know, of course, my friend. I used to stay with one of my friends, and his whole family was Nickelback fans. So I would be riding in the car, and you'd hear Nickelback. You're my girlfriend. You know, there's like some screaming Nickelback shit. They thought that was hard rock. They're like, yeah, get in, dude. And I'm like, fuck. Here they come. I try to introduce them to ICP, and they're like, I was like, yeah, this shit's better, way better. So, anyway, they were big Nickelback fans, man. And you know, he said if you didn't like Nickelback, you don't like me. He would say that, and that's how people are nowadays. They remind me of him back in the day. Because one day he was drunk, and I was like, man, this song sucks. Because everybody was jamming to it. I'm just sitting around the bonfire like, and I have a bad habit of like when I hear a song I don't like it, just let it be known. And I'm like, and I don't like to really say anything, but I just my face lets it be known. I'm like, and everybody else is like, and I'm like, for the Spotify listeners, I have a frown on my face. So I decided that was a no-no. And he goes, well, you don't like Nickelback? I said, no. Well, if you don't like Nickelback, you don't like me. And he would scream that. He was like a 5'4" little man. And he just like, you don't like Nickelback, you don't like me. And he was like kind of muscular. He's like, he's all jacked up. And I'm like, dude, chill the fuck out. And he would just scream in my face. Like he walked up to me, you don't like Nickelback, you don't like me. And I'm like, well, I don't like you then, dude. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. And I'm just like, you know, or what Derek likes, you know, and I'm like, yeah, you know, Derek likes, I liked real rock, you know, I liked fucking, I can't think of the names, like, you know, Rain and Blood, you know, Slayer, I like Slayer, I like fucking Metallica, a little bit of Metallica. They're not certain the '90s Metallica. That shit, get the fuck out of here. They kind of come back in the early 2000s. They were all right, but let's be real. The '90s Metallica sucked ass, except for the Ride the Lightning fucking CD, which was actually one of my first fucking tapes I ever owned in my whole entire life. Was Ride the Lightning with not Nickelback. What the fuck with Metallica, and it was literally my favorite song was Fade to Black and For Whom the Bell Tolls. But anyway, that's the kind of music I listened to back in high school. You know, ICP. I listen to a lot of ICP. I listen to a lot of Twisted. I listen to a lot of fucking Tupac, Biggie. I listen to not that much Biggie. I listen to more Biggie when I got in my 20s. But Tupac, I listen to a lot of fucking Tupac. Tupac was my favorite fucking artist. I listen to a lot of fucking Eminem. I used to like try to mimic Eminem. Like nowadays, everybody want to talk. They got something to say, but nothing comes out. But it's gibberish. And nowadays, you know, that kind of shit. I used to say that all the fucking time. Like Eminem, I was, you know, kind of a fan of Eminem. You know, and you know him and ICP were beefing. I never understood that, but like you know, ICP would whoop his ass. You know, but not in a lyrical battle, of course. Lyrical battle, Eminem would fucking destroy them. But in a fight, there's two of them. And Violent J is big as fuck. So anyway, what I'm saying is, I didn't listen to Nickelback. I'm sorry, just didn't do it. I know it's unpopular. Back in those days, it was unpopular. And I listened to a lot of like Good Charlotte too and stuff like that, and like some of my emo shit like Red Jumpsuit, Alarales, Avenged Sevenfold. You know, I listened to a lot of music, but Nickelback was not one of them. And so like that's how people are acting nowadays. People are acting like if you don't support Trump, you don't support me. You know, and it's like what the fuck? No, dude. Like, I like you, but you do your thing over there. You know, if you don't like Joe Biden, you don't like me. You know, just screaming that shit. You're like, dude, people are acting like that on the internet, fucking constantly. Just like if you don't like this, you don't like me. Let me weed out my like someone posted that. Let me weed out my friends list. I'm Team Johnny. What team are you? I put Amber Heard. I'm not Team Amber Heard. But fuck you. And I don't see him on Facebook no more. Like, you took me off your Facebook over the Johnny Depp and Amber Heard court case. Two people that will never see you. Amber Heard won't shit in your bed. I wish Amber Heard would shit in my bed. I mean, no, I don't, but, you know, I mean, if she would be in my bed, that'd be kind of fun, I guess. But, you know, we're both off our fucking rockers, so I can only imagine how great the sex would be. But what I'm saying is, if... like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just shit like that. Like you act like being part of a team is the greatest fucking thing in the world. Like being like Johnny Depp's not gonna notice you, man. And I'm trying to say that. You know, speaking of being part of a team, they got that boy Colin Kaepernick out there. He's been training with the Oakland Raiders. And we're going on to a different part of the podcast. You know, what I'm saying like I talked enough about teams, I guess, but it is what it is, man. So anyway, Colin Kaepernick is working out with the Raiders. He said on a podcast, on a sports podcast, I'm not going to say the name, but he said on a sports podcast, he says that it's just practicing. And he said he would love to have a chance to go get back in the NFL, but if he ain't good enough, then cut him. You know what I'm saying? He knows. You know what I'm saying? Like if I ain't good enough, cut me. And I agree with that too. It's been like 5 or 6 years since this man has been on a fucking field to play football. Like it's literally been 5 or 6 years, and and a lot of fucking people, you know. A lot of people have like a lot of controversy around this, man. And it's like, look, dude, let the guy do his thing. I know he kneeled down at the flag. Okay, I believe as an American, you have every right to do whatever you want to the flag. You know what I'm saying? But don't do it in front of me. Don't do it in front of none of my people. Okay, it's understandable. But if you want to kneel down when the flag is up there, that's a lot better than burning it. Okay, cool. Kneel your ass down. But you know what I'm saying, for him to lose his career over it, bro, like his whole sense of just livelihood over it. I mean, he got a shoe deal. I mean, I guess, but no, they weren't good shoes. They weren't like I wouldn't wear them. Like I'm a shoe head and I wouldn't wear them. But I saw this and some people were saying stuff about it. And I know they were talking about it on Sports Center and stuff like that this morning and stuff like that. One second, let's stand up. Oh fuck yeah. I've been sitting here for a while. Podcast has actually gone longer than I was hoping it would go because I was just going to do a short one this week because I had to go podcast on Sunday in the morning. But let Kaepernick do his thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I think he'd be a good second string to Derek Carr. Derek Carr, the Raiders. Derek Carr sucks. He's only had one playoff appearance. Kaepernick has had like 4, I believe, 2 or 4. 2 to 4, something like that. And I think Kaepernick will be a lot like a good backup quarterback right now. Maybe try him out in the preseason, see how he does. Let's see how Kaepernick does in the preseason because it's been a while since he's been on stage or on the field. You know what I mean? Like it's been a while. Like that's a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like 5 or 6 years, and the football years is a long ass time. Shit changes. Like you age differently when you play football. It's like someone my age right now playing football is old. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's definitely a different game, especially as a quarterback. As a quarterback, he can probably go on a little longer. He can probably go on another 10 years being quarterback. But depends how good his line is too. You got motherfuckers on your line that are good, and you got it. But like, I think they should give him another shot. You know what I'm saying? It's been long enough. Like they gave Michael Vick another shot. When Michael Vick came back after the dogfights, it was over for that dude. Like he sucked. Like, I remember pre-dogfight Vick. I remember when Vick had dogs in his backyard fighting. You know what I'm saying? He was on the games, fucking just killing it. Vick was one of my favorite quarterbacks, man. Because Vick he would run the ball. I love that. I love when a quarterback runs the ball. But Kaepernick he was a damn good quarterback. And like to me, it was so surprising that he did that to his career because most players didn't do that to their career. Nah, bitch, they doing that shit, and they did. But like and I'm not saying the man deserves a round of applause because for what he did was not that bad, dude. It was just a peaceful protest. But I do think the man deserves to get his career back. Like why? Like because he was I believe like I've been keeping not contact with him, but I've been keeping watch of him a little bit, and he's literally been like I think he was like in Michigan earlier this year. He was a like a team manager. You know what I'm saying? Like he was kind of like watching, like as a college in Michigan. So that was pretty cool. And I think they should bring him back, man. I think it's time for him to come back and come out of retirement and do his thing. You know what I'm saying? Like just see if he's good. If he's not good, then cut him. Like simple as that. Like that's even what he said. If they're not good, to cut me. You know what I'm saying? Like you cannot have people literally lose everything because they disagree with you. This guy messaging me. This person messaging me, man. He is annoying. You know, stop. But you know, and that's one fucking thing. You cannot have literally somebody. You cannot ban somebody for having different beliefs. This is America. We're supposed to have different beliefs. I know, and it goes back to that groupism bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it offended me when he bowed down the flag. It's like, I didn't really care. Like, it ain't me. I'm gonna stand up when I see the flag. I'm gonna put my right arm, my right hand on my fucking chest, and I'm gonna say the Pledge of Allegiance for all my friends that fucking passed and everybody and my family, and for you know all my friends that went over there. I got friends that went over to across seas and fought this war. So you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm gonna fucking stand up for them, but I'm not gonna fucking. I'm not going to. You know. I'm not gonna let. Like, I'm not gonna like stop everything I'm doing for fucking. You know what I mean? Like just because some guy wanted to bow down. Like that's another thing. We praise these billionaires too fucking much, man. You know, and it's like it's sad. It's really fucking sad because hell yeah, cheers, brother. Cheers. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm drinking. It's my day off. But it's just sad how we praise these billionaires and stuff like that. Then we try to ruin their life when they disagree with us. It's like that was like the right's version of cancel culture, in my opinion. I don't believe in any kind of cancel culture. I gotta run. Good luck on the rest of the stream. Thanks, man. Thank you for jumping in, Cartoon Cop. I appreciate you. I will have you a copy of this podcast tomorrow if you want to listen or not. It don't really matter. But facts. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you jumping in, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's really always an honor to have you jump in, and always an honor to have people that actually jump in and do stuff. You know, instead of having these monkey motherfuckers running around here, monkey poxing it up. You feel me? But yeah, my biggest opinion is definitely let Kaepernick play. I think it'd be fucking dope. I think it'd be fucking fun. Just let him play in the preseason. Let him be he said, you know what I mean? Um, he will be a great addition to the Raiders. The Raiders are not doing that well. I think Cap will take them to the fucking playoffs. Like I really do. If Cap comes in, he will take them to the fucking playoffs. And like Derek Carr is not worth a fuck in my opinion. Like I've never liked Derek Carr. I've never been a fan of his. I think Kaepernick's a better player. Sorry, he could be right now. Kaepernick could be Derek Carr's backup for everybody can get warmed up to him again. I think that's another thing that's like sports fans will like the issue of letting Kaepernick play will be also like kind of for people to get warmed up to him again because he was all American, you know, and now he's like literally, you know, everybody thinks of him as like the kneeling in the flag guy. You know, everybody thinks of him as this and this and this, but no one sees how much of a badass player he is. I think he's a badass player, but I think he needs to get time to warm up to people. Maybe if the Raiders let him on their team, they can have him start as just a backup, just a backup. So if Derek Carr gets hurt, Kaepernick jumps in, or if during the preseason Kaepernick jumps in, but Kaepernick be on the sidelines, and it's going to take a while for people like a lot of the you know people that are mad about him kneeling down for the flag to warm back up to him again. Because it's been 6 years and people are still not warmed up to this man, and I think that's a big issue right now. It's warming up to him, and pretty much just letting him be him. Um, and I think that's what they should do. They should let him definitely practice. It's good to see him. Good to see him on the field, man. It's good to see somebody on a field that's really good. I love a good sports game. I love football. But I'm a Dallas fan. I wish Dallas would get on that beat, but I know that would never happen. Jerry Jones made that very clear when Kaepernick was doing the whole kneeling down thing. Jerry Jones is like, if any of my team kneels down, they're cut, and that's the whole point. So like that's that. You know what I mean? Like I wish that would happen, but it won't. Like my best friend, he wished they'd go on the Washington Redskins or the Washington Commanders. Like, I'm glad that didn't happen. That would suck for me. But yeah, like I'm just glad. I'm glad to see the dude back in the saddle. I'm glad to kind of see them kind of like stretching their legs a little bit, kind of letting him do his thing. Let the fans warm up to this man. Let the fans warm up to him, and I'm telling you, he's going to be a phenomenal player again. And even if he's not, I think he's been practicing the whole time. I mean, the dude's still in good shape. You know what I'm saying? He's still in good shape. So like let Kaepernick jump in there again. That's just my opinion, my little opinion for the day about Colin Kaepernick, man. Like I think because I ain't gonna lie, at first I thought he was literally doing it for publicity. Then I saw he lost his job, and I was like, ooh, well maybe they're gonna hire him back in a week or two. You know how it is. That didn't happen. Or maybe they'll get him back in a month or two. No. And then like he's kind of disappeared from everything, and now he's back, and so hopefully Cap is back, bro. So hopefully we'll see Kaepernick on the field this year. I'm really hoping because I think the Raiders need a good quarterback. They have Derek Carr, but like the dude he's alright, but he's not no Colin Kaepernick, bro. So I mean, like I think honestly, in my opinion, Derek Carr's trash, and Colin Kaepernick they can like literally at least have him there to play for a little bit to train a new quarterback. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they should do. They should at least have him on the second string right now, kind of doing his thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's my opinion on that subject right there. Before I go, I saw something weird, bro. Dolls with disabilities. That's what we're doing? Who thought of this? Who thought of a doll with disabilities? Who designs this shit? That's my question. Who the fuck designs this shit? Dolls with disabilities. Why would I want to give a child and I know some crazy woke mom out there is going to literally fucking say that. They're going to literally, well, I'm going to give this to my child and let them know how it's easier for them in life because they have a doll with disabilities. Like, what are these dolls? Like, these are literally like just dolls with disabilities are literally like what we throw in the trash. And look, and I'm not saying we should not include kids with disabilities, but like, why would you want to give a doll with a disability to a kid with a disability? That's kind of like mocking that kid, man. Like, like I got a cousin in a wheelchair, man. He cool as fuck. But if I walk up to him and say, here's a doll for you, and it's in a wheelchair, he's going to be like, what the fuck, bro? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And that's a normal response. What, like, look, I got a friend, with a kid that's, he's not, his brain's not developed. Okay? And what if I give him a doll, but hey, this doll's just like you, He's like, what? This is how you see me? I think this is the worst idea in the world. I think literally like this woke shit of doing shit like this is going way too far. Like they always go to the extreme. And it's not even like a good thing. It's like literally like we go to the extreme, Like they always go to the fucking extreme with this shit, with this woke shit. It's never it's never just a, hey, hey, here's a normal fucking doll. No, let's give your kids a doll on a walker. And that's what I saw the people talking about this. I was like, and like like a doll with like an old person walker. It's like what, bro? That's fucking horrible. That's some of the worst shit I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro. Like, who designs this shit? Who thinks of this shit? And why? Why are they thinking about doing this to people? Your kids don't need a disabled doll. You know, your kids, even if your kid's disabled, man. I got friends that are disabled, bro. They don't want someone reminding them every 5 minutes. Yeah, they joke about it a little bit. They have good sense of humor about it. But what if I bought that person a doll in a wheelchair? One of my friends that's in a wheelchair. What are they going to say to me? You're not a good friend, Derek. Why are you making fun of me? It's because this whole new woke culture, man. And it's not new, but it's like the woke culture is every couple months. Like it used to be when the woke culture first popped out, every year it changed. Now every couple months some new bullshit comes and hits you. Just with you better purchase this or you don't support these kind of people. It's like, whoa. What do I look like giving this to somebody? That's all I'm saying, guys. Oh, just think about that, man. Think about how crazy wokeness is getting, man. Because wokeness is not like it's not for me, man. And I'm sorry, like it's this isn't for me. So definitely today this was the podcast. Sorry it was a little late, Twitch. Spotify and YouTube, of course, will be on time in the morning at 7 a.m. Follow me on Rib Era Productions if you're a real American, real red-blooded American. Or if you don't, you're just fucking weird. You're not cool if you don't follow Derek Rivera on social media. People that follow me are great people. People that follow me are the people of people. People that follow me are literally the kind of bosses. They're bosses. They go to work. They're women that give themselves abortions with the sticky part of the hanger. They are just fucking bad motherfuckers. People that follow me are some bad motherfuckers. They are the kind of women that kill their husbands. They are the kind of husbands that kill their wives. People that follow Derek are high class fucking people. People that follow Derek will eat at a steakhouse, not McDonald's. People that follow me are fucking awesome. People that follow me can read. People that follow me can definitely fucking read. That's fucking awesome. I know, right? It's rare here in Killeen, Texas. People that follow me are fucking awesome. So yeah, definitely follow me at Rib Era Productions or Diesel Uchiha 007 at Twitch or TikTok. Those are the main things I'm on: Twitch, TikTok, YouTube. I will be back Sunday for the podcast. We're gonna do. I'm gonna try to do 2 podcasts next week, guys. So definitely wait for that. It's gonna be fucking dope, man. Y'all cannot wait. I cannot wait. It's gonna be fucking dope because I'm gonna have my buddy Lurch on. We call him Lurch. He's a big guy, the big tall guy, really great guy, good fucking friend of mine that I work with, and I'm gonna have him on Sunday. And of course, for the Spotify and YouTube listeners, it will be on Monday. I'm gonna have and then, of course, Thursday, regular episode, like always. But definitely, and also look out for Have a Drink with Me. I will be testing a new drink this week as well, or I'm gonna try to this week. I don't know when I'm gonna put that one out. I might actually put that one out Monday night instead of Sunday night like I usually do. I'm gonna watch a movie and I'm gonna review the movie as well. I'm gonna start reviewing movies on Have a Drink with Me and also reviewing drinks. Reviewing movies and shows mostly. I'm gonna do a lot of media kind of stuff like that, like shows and movies. I think this week's gonna be the Matrix, the new Matrix movie. I did definitely check out the video from last week, the Batman. I reviewed the Batman, and you might be surprised what I said about it. And definitely, guys, check me out on, like I said, YouTube, Rib Era Productions, Twitch, Spotify. Spotify will be the Morning Beer Podcast, or the Morning D Podcast. I love putting out content for you guys. Thank you for watching. Or if you're listening, thank you for listening. Y'all have a great fucking day. Thank you to Cartoon Cop for jumping in. Thank you to no one else jumped in, I guess, but that's fucking cool too. Definitely, guys. I'm out here grinding, baby. So what I'm saying. Give me a like and give me a share, give me a follow, give me anything you can. Give me some money. Give me $37. That's $37. That's all I need. And before we leave, let's get this shot in, baby. One more shot, Jim Beam. Y'all have a great fucking day. Like I said, man, I love you guys for listening. I really do. Peace. Fist pound. Oh, there it goes.